Hey there, my beautiful friends. I hope you all are doing fantastic today. I just wanted to just come on here and just chat with you guys a little bit because I have a lot that I am thinking about going through, trying to figure out, and I just wanted to chat. Before we chat, I wanted to let you guys know a couple of things that I've been doing lately. So there are some things that I have been kind of working through. Part of that has been my trauma. Part of that has been my own self-identity, who I am, how I want to present, kind of person that I am, what makes me who I am. And I've just been really working really hard to figure myself out and everything. So, yeah, I got my little Elmo phone that I carry everywhere I go. It's always in my bag or something. So the stuff that's currently on my person, obviously my medical ID band, my necklace that I'm wearing at the moment, which is my cross necklace. I'm not going to go into discussion about that. I have this that, like I said, I have with me all the time. In my pocket, I have my little pet, currently sleeping. It is late, as you guys can see. But I have him. He always lives pretty much in my pocket or in my bag or usually near me. And then I have a little clip, which I'm gonna take off to show you guys real quick. I have this clip, and on here I have a couple of my sound things that I really love. So I have my little cloud here that lights up and does all of the things. I have my little owl here, and I have my shusher thing, because these are what regulate me during when I'm having a really hard time. And I've been really struggling lately with meltdowns and just significant dysregulation in a way that I never thought was possible for me to go through. So we're trying our best to regulate. The other thing is I have my bag. This is my bag. I have the mythical pin that I got a long time ago. And then on the sides, I have my little dinosaur. And then this, which has all of my little, what is it called? Gemstones in it. Oh, the other thing that I didn't mention is in my other pocket, I do have this little worry stone fidget kind of thing. And then I have this little pouch where I have all of my special coins that I've been carrying around. So that's also something that is in my pocket that I forgot to mention at the beginning of when I was showing you guys what's on my person. But yeah, let's go back to the bag. This is the bag at the moment, and I have this little pouch and stuff, and I love this little pouch. And in here, I changed, you'll see what I mean in a minute. I keep my DS in this little pouch. My Switch fits perfectly. It's my little go-to thing. I've been video gaming on it. I've been playing video games on it quite a lot, specifically Burnout Paradise and things like that. And so I like to have it on me at all times. So this is something that's usually in my bag, but I had taken it out for purposes of me using it right now. Next is we've got in my bag quite a few things. Let me show you. I'm pulling my rocking chair up so I can put my bag on the rocking chair. So in the front, I obviously keep my inhaler, my charger. This is like a mini charging block, because I have multiples, but I have the big ones that I keep for in case of emergencies and travel. I have eye drops. I have my big like my small little headphones. I also have something else I keep with me is my cat headphones. I have a pair of headphones also in the car, which are my Sony ones, but those are generally in the car. I have my little recorder for like doctor's offices, things of that sort. I have my Calm carry, so that's something that I keep in here. And then the final thing that I keep is my EpiPens, because as I have mentioned, I think on this channel before, I have mast cell activation, and that causes for me to have reactions, and some of my reactions have been anaphylactic reactions. So I have that in there, in the main pocket. And I'm kind of going through this, like in the other pocket. I have these, which are little pills that are positive messages in a bottle. So it's like little capsules, and they have positive messages. So I keep these with me. I have some D&D things because I love D&D. So I have my D&D dice, my big ones. So I have this one which has a skull on it. I have the silicone one, and then I have this purple one as well, that I keep with me. And then the other thing that I have is I have this, which has all of my D&D dice. And I have the other ones in here at the very bottom that are like my large size D20 dice. So I will attempt to show you guys those. I have this one. I have this one. I have one that's not a 20-sided dice, but I have this one. I've had that one for a long time. I then have this one as well. And then I have this one. So I have quite a few larger dice, and I love all my dice. They're all in here. They just kind of stay in here. We are doing D&D at our house now with the group that we're in, and I just like carrying my dice around. I've always had a thing for dice, so I have that I always bring with me when I go places, and I love having them with me. It brings me comfort, and it makes me happy, so we have those with us. And then in the main pocket, I have my travel soother. You guys have seen me with my big baby Einstein soothers, like the ones that, I don't know if you guys will be able to see them very well, but the ones that live in my bed. And I have several, but I have this one that travels with me. I have this, so this is my pencil for drawing, and then this has all of my colored pencils and things like that I use, like pens, colored pencils, stationery items. And yes, this is the Wiggles themed. No, I don't actively care. And then the other things that I have is I have my Pinch Me therapy dough. I keep this with me pretty much everywhere I go, really. I don't know why I keep it with me everywhere I go, but I do, and I love having it on me, so I have it on me all the time. So, should I stick you on the bottom? Okay. Next, we've got this dragon binder, and this is my Pokemon card collection. So I have that. Next we have this, and this is my Magic the Gathering card collection. I just accidentally gave myself a paper cut. I have my Magic the Gathering card collection. I gave myself, I like reopened a paper cut that I already had. That hurt. And I'll explain in a minute what happened. But I have this, my sketchbook, and I cut myself on it, making myself a paper cut on it. I was wondering earlier what happened, and I think that's what happened. I gave myself a paper cut once earlier today, unintentionally, and I just did so a second time, unintentionally. Alright, well, I've got to be more careful when it comes to my bag. Okay. Lesson learned. Yeah. But that is currently what I am, carrying with me at the moment, and stuff. And I really love my stuff. I love having them on me. I love knowing that I have access to them when I need them. That really stings, guys. I feel like paper cuts hurt way worse than like actual injuries. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like when I get paper cuts, they hurt so much more than like a regular, like actual cutting myself like with a knife or anything like that. I feel like when I accidentally cut myself with a knife, I feel like it doesn't hurt as bad as when I get a paper cut. Sorry guys, I know you guys, I don't usually do this on camera. I would pause the video, but geez, that hurt. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, right. The other thing that I wanted to mention was my husband being the absolutely amazing person that he is, and he's gone through so much with me lately. Ended up giving me these two. So I've gotten into Helluva Boss and Has Been Hotel, and I never thought that these would be two things that I would enjoy watching, because for the longest time they talked about topics that to me were very, very triggering, due to my trauma, due to the things that I've been going through. And let's not sit here and pretend that my trauma isn't still a very much real part of my life, a real part of what I go through every day. It is 100%, but I'm at a place now where I can actually watch things like that and enjoy it. Amazing Digital Circus. I have never been interested in that kind of stuff. I always find that kind of stuff kind of creepy a little bit. And to be honest, it's a little bit weird, per se. Not that it's bad. Weird isn't necessarily bad, but it's a little bit weird. And I can sit there and say it is weird, and yet I still am enjoying this stuff. So I am finding myself. I'm learning about myself. Oh, the other two things that I will occasionally keep with me, and I kind of took them out of my bag because I had a different bag before, but I keep my, why am I blanking on, my dinosaur and Godzilla, Sleeping Godzilla. These two usually live in my bag as well. I took them out, like I said earlier today. I was using a smaller bag, and so to make sure that I still could, carry everything I needed for the day. I wasn't going to be out long, so I just stuck the stuff that was like necessary in my bag, and that was it. I didn't go through and have my entire thing, because I do that. I sometimes don't carry absolutely everything that I show you guys on a daily basis. Generally, that's what goes with me. What I show you is generally what's in my bag for a day out. But sometimes, like, if I know I'm only going to be gone for, like, breakfast, like, before my husband goes to work, we generally just go to breakfast. I usually won't carry the entire backpack, depending on the day, depending on where I'm at physically. But other than that, I'm doing well. I'm relaxing. I'm having a good time. And I'm just trying to get through things. So, anyway. I will talk to you guys in the next video. As always, remember, if you're going through it, you'll get through it, and remember who you are. Tomorrow is probably going to be a video in which I talk about things a little bit more in depth because we have therapy tomorrow. So we shall see what happens. For you guys, it will actually probably be the day that you're watching this. But anyway, I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. I already said it, but can't hurt to say it again. As always, remember, if you're going through it, you'll get through it, and remember who you are. Bye, guys.